I've never skinned a pheasant before. I've plucked a pheasant, but I've never skinned one. So let's give it a go. Right, I've got a brace of pheasants. My neighbour, who normally catches fish season has now ended, which I was totally unaware of. I was like, just catch the fish, man. And so now he shoots pheasants, so he's given me a brace of pheasants so we can have a go at that. Right, he's given me instructions on actual skinning them, so let's try. Come on. Nearly. There we go. There's one. Last time I did this, I got feathers everywhere. Actually, I was looking at the what's it called? The stuff in the cottage, and it basically says you should have a saw, and I get that now. I think I might have to break out the DIY kit. I was finding feathers last time for so long. I've got a personal message for Metatron, my mate over there on his channel, and this is what real men eat, Metatron. We don't have pasta like you dodgy Italians. We have, watch the fingers. We don't have pasta like you Italians. We have real food. Dead birds. Right, so apparently I'm now meant to, he said he can do it in 3 minutes. But what I'm meant to do now is cut down there and open up the guts. Let's have a go. Oh, there we go. That's pretty freaking easy, actually. Ah, there they are. I said, look out for them lungs. He said, there's the lungs at the top. Oh no, maybe not. Let me have a quick gander. Could give me none this as a fur coat. She won't know this. She used to have all them in the old Oh wow. Right. You can smell the offal though, that's the bit that puts me off. I don't mind blood. I used to be an undertaker. And I don't mind the guts and the blood and all, that's not a problem. I'd never want to be a thingy though. I'd never want to be a embalmer because they were disgusting. That was like proper minging. Calls for it. Come on. It's actually got, you can see the seeds of the stomach. So he was talking about 2 things at the lungs, but I'm not sure if that is actually included in that. And that's the breast itself. So let's cut up into the offal. Oh, there it is. Ah, there they are. I don't know if you can see that, but he says pull all that out there. Cut that. Oh, it's got a bit of a smell about it. And he said you've got to look up there and get the lungs. There we go. Yeah, I think they're out. Says the reason is it'll spoil the meat. God, it's barbaric, isn't it? You'd think we'd all be vegetarians, to be honest, in today's day. Well, I'd like to be a vegetarian, but I like meat too much. I actually would like to be a vegetarian though. But you know, I do agree though, if you're going to eat meat, you should be able to kill and cook and do your own animals without a doubt. Otherwise, you know, it's a bit hypocritical, isn't it? Let's get that in there. War paint. Right. Okay, I think that. Let's get rid of them. Get a bit of a wash. I'm just gonna go wash it. Beat it, everybody knows it did. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, that's my Michael Jackson impression. That's pretty clean, that, isn't it? It's pretty good. That was quite quick to do as well. That's pretty damn good. So you can see the gamey, black, darker meat there. We've got obviously the nice breast. Empty that out there. I think I'm going to freeze these and I think I'm going to have to just put it back in the feathers. I'm going to freeze these and make it for my cousin. He's coming on Saturday. So let's butcher another one. And butcher being the correct word. The only thing I wouldn't recommend is I've used knives all my life, so and I've never cut my fingers off yet. I'm quite not bad with blades, if you know what I mean. But I wouldn't do this if I were you guys. I'd get an actual saw. There we go. Yeah, cool then. Oh, I'm gonna find feathers for weeks. Get over there. I love you, mate. What do you reckon? It's a bit aliens, that, isn't it? Oh, cool. Right. You can see. Bring it over. You can see right up there. The lungs are at the top. That's what he was warning me about. He said most people just pull it out and forget the lungs, but it'll make the meat go horrible. So you got to pull the lungs out inside as well. God, that is a lot of internal organs. In fact, on these, it's got quite a full gut, this one. These things are the stupidest things in the world, honestly. I used to think, how do their tall get run over? And they just walk around in the road, look at the car and go, you alright? I've just seen lorries just go straight through them. Oh, that stinks. It's obviously the internal organs that stink. Obviously its stomach contents and its bowels. There you go. There they are, that's the lung. I wonder if you can eat them. No, I don't actually know. Liver, I think, there. Well, let me just go wash it, chaps. And there we go, chaps. A brace of pheasants, I suppose. Cleaned and salted. There's a little bit of skin left on that one. But I'll give them a final clean and then cook them. That's nice. Right guys, that didn't take long, did it? That was much easier and much quicker than expected. Right, I'm going to burn these things now and clean the table. My name's Anthony Cummins, I'm a historical researcher. I'm just doing this for fun. I like to live a bit half and half, half old style, half modern. And subscribe if you like to know about Japanese history, samurai history, things like that.